Welcome everybody to my first video. I'm Aaron with LuxuryClassDetail. I'm located in San Bernardino, California. In today's video, we're going to be going over how I started my mobile detailing business at 19 years old.
How long have you been detailing?
I've been detailing for about 4 months, about to be 5 months.
And what got you into detailing?
I always knew I wanted to do something with cars. Since I was in high school, I like cars, so I just never knew what exactly it was until I had someone come detail my car, ask him a few questions, and from there it was enough for me to get hooked in.
How much did you pay him? Do you remember?
So what he did was a paint enhancement. I had a black Camaro. It was full of swirls. I found him through Instagram. He came and did the job. He was also a mobile detailer.
And how satisfied were you of the job? You liked it or not?
Yeah, so the job came out pretty good. Most of the swirls came out just with the paint enhancement. That job costed me $500.
All right, man. And then what first steps did you take on this detailing journey? Did you watch a lot of videos? Did you invest right away?
Some of the things that I did was definitely watch YouTube. As people say, YouTube is a new school. That is true. You can find a lot of videos regarding information to chemicals, supplies, or how things work, or how other detailers do their job. So that's one of the things that I did. I went on YouTube, saw a lot of YouTube. Even till this day, I still watch a lot of YouTube regarding some of the chemicals that I use, how other detailers use them.
What was your first investment? Do you remember?
So one of my first investment was the van. I actually had to let my other car go in order to get this car. I did take a loss on the other car, as I did have to pay on top of what I owed. That's what comes with being a business owner. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. You got to go through trial and errors to find out what works for you, some of the mistakes, so you don't make them again.
So you sold your Camaro, invested into the detailing van. So you were kind of like all in.
Yeah, so it wasn't really much of an investment, just because, like I said, I did lose out on money. I had a negative equity on the car, so I did have to put on top of the Camaro what I still had to owe. I am financing the van right now.
You actually had a day job before you started detailing business. We're not gonna say who, but how long were you working there?
I was working there for about a year. It was about to be a year and a month or 2 months, something like that. I was kind of getting fed up of working those extra hours just for some extra change. Wasn't really worth my time. Decided to take the leap of faith and start my own business.
And when you say leap of faith, you quit and then invested on the van, or you already had the van before you quit?
So I actually had the van set up. Everything was ready. I had my equipment. I was ready to go out there and look for clients. I was working there 40 hours a week, not really making any progress as to looking for clients, wasn't getting any leads. So what I did was I quit the job in hopes that I can dedicate all my time to going out and look for clients. And thankfully, so far it's all worked out.
That leap of faith, man, was it scary? How were you feeling when you quit your day job and you went all into the detailing business? But I'm sure it was a struggle at first, getting clients. Were you nervous? Were you like full of regret that maybe you shouldn't have quit? What were you thinking?
Yeah, so definitely after quitting, I was pretty excited to finally pursue my business, go full-time, look for clients. A month into it, 2 months into it, I did kind of get discouraged. There was weeks where I did not get clients. But that would also be my fault, just because I wasn't putting in the effort and time to building my customers. Now I make sure that I go out, even if I don't have a car, I make sure I go out, look for a customer. That potential customer could turn into more, and from there the business grows.
And what was one of your biggest struggles at the very beginning that took you a while to really get over? Was it learning detailing? Was it a customer service? Was it trying to get customers? What would you say?
I would have to say it's little details. When it comes to the detailing game, there really is a lot that you have to focus on. It might seem like it's not, but there's many things that you can miss. When I first started, I didn't hit the door jambs, so those would be left dirty and wet. Windows was one of them. With time and doing other cars, I got to get a little more comfortable on the car, take my own time. At first I was doing a little bit too fast, missing some spots, but now I go ahead and make sure that everything that I go over is left clean.
You got it, man. So right now, 4 or 5 months in, how was your first summer?
So my first summer was pretty well. I did have a lot of customers. Right now it's winter starting to start, so it does seem like it's slowing down just because of the rain and not many clients are looking to get their vehicle clean just for it to get wet the next day or the following week. But I would say one of the things that I will try to do this winter is advertise as much as I can to make sure that I have my potential clients for the summer coming up.
Have you decided where you want to take this business, or is this something you're trying out to see how you do in business?
Yeah, so definitely I have big plans for Luxury Class Detail. One of the things I want to do is this is something that I want to work on for the next years. I'm not talking 2 to 3 years. I'm talking about 5 years or more. I want to make sure I grow a team, land a contract with the dealership, detail their vehicles, and expand from there. And that's where my vision for my business is at right now. So that concludes today's video on how I started my mobile detailing business at 19 years old, some of the struggles that I faced, some of the things that I did to better myself and my business. Don't forget to subscribe. If you like today's content or benefited from it in any type of way to better your business, I really appreciate it if you share it with your friends and family. I'm Aaron with Luxury Class Detail, based off San Bernardino, California, and I'm out.